Happy Halloween, everybody. I hope you guys are having a spooky, scary, and safe Halloween. This year, I'm dressing up as the king of pop himself, Michael Jackson. And what better way to celebrate Halloween than to talk about 5 more scary videos. But just a quick warning, because some of these videos are going to get very dark and very disturbing. If you guys are not okay with any of that, then you know what to do. But now that all of that is out of the way, let's get into the video. Viewers beware, you're in for a scare. Number 5. Bad Egg. Bad Egg is an animated short film created by Big Animation. The short film uses cartoony birds in a morbid tone to tell a very important message about greed. The short film features a family of ravens, a mama bird, a baby bird, and 2 eggs that are going to hatch soon. One of the eggs hatches and a new baby is born, but the second bird is filled with greed. The second baby bird eats half of the first one's worm and then steals the rest. He then eats the mama bird's worm, but it still isn't enough for him. So the mama bird flies out of the nest to find more food. But while she is gone, the second bird comes to a terrible realization. If the last egg hatches, that means there's another mouth to feed. The second bird might not get as much food as he wants. The second bird's eyes turn red and he pushes his unborn brother off of a cliff. The egg lands on a spike and splatters. After pushing the egg, he does the same to his brother, killing both of his siblings without any remorse. While waiting for the mama bird to return, he hears gunshots in the distance. We then see the mama bird flying back to the nest. As she gets closer to the nest, the mama bird starts to panic because she can't see her other 2 children. Meanwhile, the baby bird starts to chirp in excitement that his plan is going to work. The mama bird is shot down and now the baby bird is all alone. He now has no food, no family, and no one to protect him. He's lost everything. After realizing what he's done, he looks up and sees multiple birds circling him. This means that they're waiting for him to die so they can eat him. After that, the screen fades to black and we get this message. Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's need, but not every man's greed. The baby bird threw away everything that it had to get everything that it wanted. And because of that, it ended up losing everything. This short film does an amazing job at delivering a message about greed. Since there's no dialogue in this short film, it leaves room for visual storytelling. And because of that, anyone can watch this short film and understand its meaning. And because the short film has a darker tone, it really leaves an impact, really using shock value to its advantage. Number 4. Texas Rake Sighting.
Is that a cow? What is that? Oh, frick!
YouTuber Memester Rodriguez seems to have caught a rake sighting on camera. For those of you who don't know what the rake is, it's sort of a cryptid humanoid that is very similar to SCP-096.
I just wanted to show you guys my cool base that I made a while ago with my cousin. See, we got the entrance all fenced off. Got this thing, I don't know what it is. We got some chairs. What was that?
While showing off a fort that he made in the woods, he hears noises in the distance. He goes to investigate, but that may have been a huge mistake.
We got some chairs. What was that? Is that a cow? What is that? Oh, frick!
As Memester Rodriguez goes to investigate, the rake runs out of the woods and starts to chase him. We don't see much of the rake, but by slowing the video down, we can get a much better look. The rake has long and slender limbs that cannot be human. It also has no hair on its body and gray skin. The rake moves in a very strange way, but it also moves extremely fast. It could definitely outrun and kill a human if it wanted to. In the last couple of frames, we can see the rake punching the ground with its hands. This looks very similar to the way gorillas stand on their hands. This really makes me wonder if rakes do the same. Are they more human than we thought? Or is this rake just trying to assert dominance in the food chain? Either way, I would hate to come face to face with one of these monsters. Number 3. IShowSpeed doing dangerous TikTok challenges. IShowSpeed is a YouTuber who loves to go over the top for his fans. But recently, he's been taking things way too far, doing very dangerous TikTok challenges that can seriously get him hurt. He's done some of the safer ones like the one chip challenge and the ice bucket challenge, but he's also done some of the most dangerous ones, like the banana Sprite challenge where you eat a bunch of bananas and then chug it all down with some Sprite. This is a guaranteed way to make you throw up. He's also done the Kylie Jenner lip challenge, where you basically suck on a shot glass for a good 20 minutes and then your lips become severely inflated. This can actually cause blood vessels to burst and it's pretty disgusting. But by far the most dangerous challenge that IShowSpeed has done is the cinnamon challenge, where you try to swallow a spoonful of cinnamon without any water.
Do not do this at home, alright? This is called the cinnamon challenge. This challenge is like only grown-ups. Don't do it at all, okay?
This challenge is extremely dangerous. You can legit die from it. The cinnamon can clog your throat and it can cause severe breathing problems. It can even do permanent damage to your respiratory system. IShowSpeed loves to overreact to things, but you can definitely tell he was having a hard time breathing in this video.
Are you good? Are you good? You got it. You good? Good? You gotta drink some water. You good, bro. You good, bro. You good, bro. Come on. You good.
You can tell by watching the video that IShowSpeed was in some serious danger. He was choking on the cinnamon, he couldn't breathe, and he was gasping for air. Please don't ever do any of these challenges. They are so stupid and they are so dangerous. Please don't do them. Luckily, IShowSpeed did not suffer any major injuries, but he needs to be careful because the next time he does one of these challenges, he might not be so lucky. Number 2, a scary game of Fortnite. I was originally going to go into detail about what this video was about, but after looking into it, I honestly don't feel like talking about it as much. The video shows a couple of dudes playing Fortnite, but one of the people playing is a very terrible person. He would later take the lives of many innocent people, and his acts are just unforgivable. I'm not going to tell you guys who it is, and I'm not going to tell you guys what actually happened because I honestly don't feel like it. When I looked into the origins of this video, I was just so disgusted by what I had found, and I honestly don't want to spread that to all of you. I think one of the scariest things about this video is that it seems like a normal, innocent game of Fortnite, but the more you dive into it, it becomes more and more disturbing. You could have played video games with a killer and you never would have known. Number 1. My Little Goat. My Little Goat is a Japanese stop-motion animated short film that is very disturbing and dives into some very dark topics. The short film dives into themes like abuse, and it does so in a very clever way, using a twisted fairy tale to tell the story. We're all familiar with the big bad wolf and the innocent sheep, but this story does such a good job at twisting that and turning it into something that is extremely dark and disturbing. It also deals with these dark topics in a way that is very respectful while also being able to tell a good message. The animation and visuals in this short film are also amazing. Everything about it is just very well done. The animation is incredibly smooth, but it also has that creepy feeling that stop motion has. I would love to talk more about this short film, but I would kind of recommend you watch it for yourself. I know it looks very disturbing and it looks very evil, but trust me, this is actually an amazing short film. And unlike a lot of other fairy tales, this one has a happy ending. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, as it's always appreciated. Happy Halloween, everybody. I hope you guys had a safe and blessed Halloween. God bless you guys, and I'll see you all next time. Happy Halloween.